Alright guys, this is not your regularly scheduled video, but I was getting blown up with stuff like,
You better sell before the market crashes. Michael Burry says we're in the mother of all bubbles. Ray Dalio and lots of other really rich people are saying we're in a huge bubble. Hedge funds have seemingly taken control of AMC and GameStop as those are crashing down completely. Can we ever get ahead? Do we need to sell now before it gets worse?
everybody just calm down and breathe. I'll tell you exactly what is going on, and more importantly, how to handle this type of market so you don't do something you regret later on. You know, like that one time you had too good of a time? Yeah, like that. You guys know I give you the truth without hype, and that's why you're subscribed. And if you aren't subscribed yet, it's free and easy to do, so make sure you don't forget to do it. And please also give the video a thumbs up for the algorithm, as it really does help the channel out hugely, and I appreciate each and every one of you that do it this early in the video. So what is going on out there in the market? Well, let me give you an example to define what is happening to all of our favorite stocks. And really, you can apply this to any of our favorites as they've all had very similar moves. NIO hit its bottom at $31 per share and some change, and I know many of you bought on that day like I did, and we have enjoyed an incredible run since then. Like seriously, it ran up to $53 per share before this latest fallback. And that is a 70% gain in the stock in just over a month. And many of our other favorites did the same thing and have had massive returns. I mean, we bought Palantir at $16, and in that same time, it ran up to $27. You know, that's about a 70% gain or so. We bought Tattooed Chef at $15, and it ran up to $23 in like 3 weeks. And that's a 53% return in that time span. So what's the problem? That's how stocks work, right? I mean, last year I bought stocks I didn't know what they did or even what the company was even really named, and I got a 5x out of it. But now I'm picking great stocks, and I can't even get a double up before it tanks on me. What gives? Well, last year was basically a freaky year. I mean, seriously, it's like the strangest I've seen in over 20 years. But now look at where the best returns are this year. I mean, you have meme stocks and poop coins leading the way. That is a clear sign of people chasing last year's yields, and that's actually not a good long-term sustainable strategy. Seriously, if you're chasing poop, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That's it, you know. So how do you deal with this type of market? First, realize that this is very normal despite what the media and YouTubers will tell you. They sensationalize everything for clicks, so just ignore it and look for the nuggets of good information mixed in with the noise. Second, you will always be emotional about the market if you have the wrong mindset. When stocks are down, this is when you add to great stocks you want to own long term, which means red days should be your favorite days. And let me illustrate this with a real life example. In my YouTube comments and in various chat rooms and forums, there was a lot of people selling yesterday and today. And I got a ton of questions about taking a loss or when it's time to sell a stock, or should I sell a stock or some variant of selling a stock. By contrast, in the Market Insiders Discord, you would think it was Christmas. There was mega excitement in there, and as the stocks continued to fall, the excitement just got bigger. And then it became a friendly competition to see who could get the best price on some of the stocks that everyone was buying. The only difference between those two groups of people was mindset. One viewed the downturn as a reason to sell, and one viewed it as an opportunity to buy great stocks on a discount. And I have a course on having the right mindset in the Market Insiders private group, along with that super sweet Discord we just talked about, and you can see my price targets and buy alerts and much more that we will discuss at the end. But the final point in how you deal with the market like we are in right now is the key to everything. This will keep your emotions in check. This will be your guide in all the darkness and all the ridiculous over-the-top doom and gloom that are designed to get an emotional response out of you. And emotions are the biggest killer. You will FOMO buy and then panic sell, or to put it another way, buy the highs and sell the lows. But you won't do any of that if you simply have a written out, defined plan for every stock. How did I know to buy NIO at $31 per share? Well, it was simple. I just followed my plan. It hit my price target of $32 and I bought. It was literally that simple. I didn't panic as it was falling and sold off my position. I also wasn't afraid to pull the trigger at $31, even though it looked like it was going to under 30 that day and the sky was falling everywhere and just everything pointed towards a lower low. I was ecstatic to buy at $31 based upon my analysis of the stock, and if it fell to 27, I would have just bought more in accordance with my plan. When you have a plan for every stock you own, you literally are a winner no matter what happens. If the stock goes down, I add more shares and increase my position. And if the stock runs up on me, my account balance goes up as well and I look great. Either way, I'm extremely happy as it's literally a win-win situation no matter what happens. But that doesn't happen at all if you don't have the right mindset and a plan. And if you don't have a defined plan for all your stocks, or you want to know the secret to having the right mindset, we can help you with your planning and mindset, as there are courses in the Market Insiders private group dedicated to that, along with creating an infinite money loop, along with live weekly Q&As where you can ask me anything. There's a great Discord group that we already talked about, tons of exclusive videos, downloads, and more, all for the price of a meal for two at McDonald's. Consider it a cheap date that went really well. So check that out, it's the first link in the description. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.